Welcome back guys to another mod showcase, and today I have been working on a great mod, and this is an amazing mod which I found on the internet. So let's give it a shot. Gary is with us today and we are gonna enjoy this mod. So this is a very large mod. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, so I decided to split this mod into 3 videos, I guess, maybe more, I don't know. Let's start anyways. So first I will cover the basic stuffs. So let's start. So first of all, this is the heavy machinery mod. So this includes some machines, as you can know by the name. It includes many other things. You can see there are many more machines than just these 7 I guess. So today I will show you only these, and rest I will show you in another video. So let's start. So first of all, you will need some fuel to run these vehicles. So how you can make fuel is that you need all of these material. So you need a fermenter, which is crafted like this, and this is a hose which you can craft with 3 slimes. And then you need a distiller, which is 3 furnaces, 2 brewing stand, and 1 cauldron, and 1 hose, which is crafted with 3 slime balls. And then fuel pump, which is 1 hose, 2 glass, and 3 iron ingot, and cold rod. So you will need these 3 items and some corn seeds and a fuel can as well. So the fuel can is just simple. You add a bucket and a lid with spout, which is crafted with just like this. So you will get the fuel can, which is empty right now, and you will need some corn, which you can grow just like wheat. You can hoe the land, add some water to it, and do the basic stuffs. So let's move on to how you actually make it. So first you will need a fermenter, so place it right here, and then the distiller like this. So the bottom bit you can see here, the white bit should enter the distiller, and then this bit of this distiller should enter the fuel pump, just like that. And you can add as many fermenter to one distiller as well, and you can add more than 1 distiller to the fuel pump as well, just like this. Okay, just like this. Okay, so we are gonna work with only one of these, cause otherwise it was looking very messy. So anyways, so you put the corn seeds in here and you just wait till it mashes it, and then we will see. Alright, so this is working. So as soon as it will mash these corns, it will send it to the fermenter, and you will add some of the coal inside, so it will make it into fuel and put it in the fuel pump. So in this fuel pump you can add the fuel can, and it will fill with oil or fuel, whatever, and we just wait for this to happen. Okay, let's wait for a while, and meanwhile I will show you the other things which is in this mod. So okay, so first of all, we are going to take a look at the paver and the road roller. Alright, so to spawn these vehicles you just right click on the ground, and to enter them you just right click them again, just like that. It is better to use this in the F5 mode, cause you can see better. But anyways, so if you want survival, when you will spawn these vehicles, the fuel will be very low. I mean, it will be 0. So you will have to right click the fuel can, which might be done right now. Let's see. Why this is not done. So when it is full, you can just go and right click it with your vehicle, so the fuel will automatically fill in the vehicle, and it will work exactly the way it is working now. Okay, so first let's take a look at this paver. So what this does is makes roads basically. So if I just make a way right here, just like that, and then I enter this vehicle and I use some raw asphalt, just like that. So these are work in progress. You can see WIP. So these don't have any recipes, so right now they will be added later. So but this works anyways. So okay, so when you go over your pit or whatever this is thing, you press Control, so it will place down the asphalt, and it will completely cover that. It will take the asphalt in your inventory of this vehicle. So let's park this right here somewhere. You press shift to get out, and then I will use the road roller, and then I will enter it. And when you use the road roller on this asphalt, it will compress it and it will look much better. So you do the same, you press, okay, I'm stuck here, what is happening? So when you go over this asphalt, you press Ctrl to compress it, just like this. It will be darker, as you can see, and this will look much better. You can make roads out of these and stuffs like that. And after you're done, you just shift and right click, it will come out like that. You can take this, and I will take this as well. Let's take all of this. Alright, so the fuel is completely filled. So when it is completely filled, there will be no bar below it, you can see, and you can take this and use it in your vehicles. Alright, so after we have done this, let's move on to the bulldozer and the continuous miner. So these are basically destroyers. I mean, they do exactly what they do in the real life. So if you spawn the bulldozer and use it, you can see this looks pretty awesome. And then you can press space, so it will go up. Press Control, it will go down. And you can use this to destroy things like sand or dirt. You can't use it on these other things as the hard things, such as the mineral blocks or the obsidian or stones as well. So this will work only for these light blocks, which you can also use the shovel. So this does not have inventory as well, so all the things will automatically go in your inventory, and it is very great. Alright, so this is the bulldozer, and let's move on to the continuous miner. This is in work in progress as well, so this is not completely done, but still it looks pretty amazing to me. But so what this does is mine things as well. Press space, it will go up. Press Control, it will go down. And this can destroy these blocks and the other block as well. So you can destroy everything, just like that. You can destroy everything in just 1 second. Great. And it has its own inventory, so if you press E, this is the inventory of this continuous miner. Okay, so this works great, and let's move on. Alright, so after these, this is the semi-tractor, so I will need these as well. Alright, so let's place the semi-tractor right here. So this does not do much if you don't apply any of these trailers. You can just use this as a car, because this is very fast. But the main work which this does, let me show you. So when you will get inside, you can open the inventory and add these trailers. So if I add the flatbed trailer, so this will be like this. You can carry vehicles on top of that. So if I put the bulldozer right here, it will go up there, or you can also use it directly. I mean, let me get out and let me place a bulldozer right here, and let's carry it on our back. So if you press Control, it will go up. Press space, it will go down, and it will automatically catch it. And if you want to place it down, you can take it anywhere and just press Control, it will automatically come down. And then you can press space, it will carry it again. So this is pretty handy to carry heavy machines which are much slower than this tractor. You can carry these blocks, I mean these vehicles, way faster than usual, and it's fun as well. So you can't carry the large vehicles, I guess, like the stuff which I have for next videos. Let me check if you can carry this paver. Yes, you can carry the paver. So some things are not carryable, so it is fine anyways. Alright, so now let's take a look at the second trailer, which is the livestock trailer. So what this does is carry some animals, I guess. Yeah, so this is also work in progress. So it only carries cows, and only carries cows, I guess. But anyways, so how you make this work is, let me spawn some cows. Let's spawn a load of cows. I want plenty of cows. Loads of cows. You can just press space and take this trailer over them, and it will automatically take them in the trailer. You can't see them, but they are in there. Let me take all of these. Okay, so now you can go away, and I will place these out of here. Let's go and put all of the cows here. So as you press control, it will drop all of these cows. You can see I got so many. So let's go back home and let's see what else we have. Okay, so this is still in work in progress, so you can't carry other things like the villagers or pigs, sheep. You can't carry those. This only works on cows, but that will be added later, I guess. It should be anyways. So okay, I'm destroying this, but anyways, let's move on. So now it's time to see the cargo trailer. So this is supposed to carry blocks and items, but this is not done yet, so this is in work in progress. And this tanker trailer is also in work in progress, so it is supposed to carry oil, but hey, this is in work in progress, so we can't help it. So let's go back and let's see the last thing which we have for today. Alright, so the last thing which we have for today in this mod is the submarine, and this is so cool. I mean, I love this thing. This is the favorite so far out of all of these. This looks so cool and works as cool as well, but this won't work here because I'm not in the water. So let's go back and let's go somewhere we can use this thing. Alright guys, so we are back, and here's the submarine and loads of water to use this thing. So I'm in survival, so we can use it much better. Let's go in. Hey, come on, let me in. There we go. So as soon as you will enter this will give you water breathing and I don't know, something else. So if you press control, it will go down and you can see everything what's going on inside the ocean. And if you press space, it will go back up, and this is amazing. I mean, a submarine in Minecraft. This is crazy, bro. But it's now inside Minecraft, so it's turning night. Okay, so let's go back home. So let's take this and let's put this here, and let's go back home. It's time to do the most boring thing in this mod showcases, which is the crafting recipe. So let's go back and cover those things because they are necessary too. Alright, so we are back with Gary and we are gonna do all the recipes right now, right here, all together, because those things are boring. Crafting recipes are boring, but we have to do them, so let's go. So let's start with the paver. This is simple. 2 wheels which are like this, lime and iron ingot, and then one of these paver screed which is 3 iron ingots and 1 hopper, and then the transmission which is 3 iron gears and 1 stone gear. Some iron will give you iron gear, and the stone gear will need a wooden gear and some cobblestone, and this is how you make a wooden gear. So if you have used the which mod it is, Buildcraft. So these work like that as well. And then the engine, which is 6 pistons, which are crafted just like this with iron. And then you need 1 camshaft, I guess. But hey, you need 3 iron ingots for that. And you put them in like this, you will get the engine. And then you put these inside this recipe and you get the paver, bro. And then the road roller, you need some engine, just I show them. And the transmission I also showed you. And the roller wheel, which is 1 block of iron and some iron ingots. So loads of iron you need, but this is worth it. And then the continuous miner, this does not have a recipe because it is work in progress. So let's move on to the semi-tractor. So for that you will need 2 wheels, 1 transmission, 1 turbo engine, cause you gotta pull some heavy machines. So to make turbo engines you will need 2 turbos and 1 engine, and 1 turbo will need this turbo fan and some iron ingots, and these turbo fans will need some iron bars and some iron ingots. So you gotta need 3 of these to make this, and then 2 turbo to make the turbo engine. And then you add all of this with the operator booth, which is 2 glass and 2 iron bars and some iron ingots, just like this, and you get the semi-tractor. And then for the flatbed trailer you will need 2 wheels, 3 iron ingots and 2 any wood. And in the livestock trailer is some wheels, 2 wheels and 6 iron bars to capture all the animals, which only works for cows now, but it does work anyways. So let's move on to the cargo trailer. This does not have a recipe because it is work in progress. And then the tanker trailer, this is also work in progress, but it has a recipe. So this is a liquid tank segment which you will craft with some iron ingots. Everything involves some iron. So let's move on to the last thing, the coolest thing, the submarine. So you need a lot of stuff for that. So anyways, the turbo prop, which is some prop cage, which are some iron bars and some iron ingots. And then you make the prop, which is some gold and some iron. This is expensive, it's hurting me, but hey, I like this machine. And then you need the engine, I showed you that. And then the operator bubble you will need. This is the recipe, I'm not gonna tell everything. And then you add the sub body, which is gold and iron, again with some oak board. You can use other boards, I guess, but. And then you will need the light module to light your submarine, cause you're gonna go deep inside the ocean. And let's see how you craft them with some light, of course. And these are the way you craft lights. And then 1 power cell, which is so many redstone, but how many times I have to say that, it's totally worth it. You put them in this recipe, you get the light module, and then you put all of these things with the air tank just like this, and you get your submarine, and then you can use it to go as far as you want. And I am done with these recipes, and I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. If you haven't subscribed, so do that. What are you doing? And if you haven't liked this video, please do, cause I absolutely like this mod. Hey, come on, you gotta like this. You are Nuclear members, and I am from Nuclear Games Corporation. Signing off. Meet you next week.